So, like most of you, I also was super excited to play College Football Mobile today because it was launching today as we got the news yesterday. But like a lot of you, and like I think most people, I'm not able to play it because I do not have a compatible device. Now, this sucks. Obviously, this sucks. So here are the devices that are compatible. Obviously, you have the iPhones 15 Pro through the 17 Pro Max. I mean, kind of crazy, you know? I thought this would at least launch with, like, it being able to be played on at least, like, the 14 as well. As you can see, it's compatible with a bunch of iPads as well. The Android one is pretty interesting because it doesn't go back that much, to be honest. Kind of like the, bro, honestly, like, who has this, bro? What is this? Like, bro, who's rocking a Nubia? You know what I mean? Man, so this is basically what is crazy is here are the Galaxy requirements. So it goes back to the 24. I would have loved for it to go back to at least like the 23 because that's what I have. So that sucks. I have the 23 Ultra, so that kind of sucks. But we can all be disappointed and we can all be, angry at EA for this. Not because of like, it's not so much the requirements themselves. It's more like they didn't communicate this at all. They just kind of dropped this bombshell on us today out of nowhere. So a lot of us, just left scrambling, trying to see how we could play. I tried doing a bunch of like emulators on my PC. I'm gonna keep trying. I couldn't get it to run on any of them. So man, you gotta have like a fucking NASA phone to run this or something. This sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this really does suck. I just wish they would have just said like, brace yourselves. The devices that are compatible with this are gonna be newer end phones, higher end phones. At least give a heads up because they just actually just dropped this with no like warning whatsoever. Not even the 15 base iPhone can play this. Like, that is insane. That's insane. And then I was seeing like even these iPhones, some of these iPhones are still lagging even on like low quality settings, which is like insane. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is pretty messed up, but I will leave you guys with some hope. As much as it's hard to find that right now, I guess I'm gonna put this on the screen. So this is from EA themselves talking about this because they know and they should have known, they should have anticipated that most of their fan base and most of their player base could not access the game. They went ahead and left this little nugget here. More devices coming. Expanding device support remains a priority for our team. We want as many fans in the stadium as we can get. If your device isn't currently supported, don't worry. We're actively working to expand compatibility over time. Now, that's pretty broad. So I don't know if that means, this is the thing, it could be like a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple months. Maybe we don't even get any changes till next season. Again, this sucks. This really does suck. And then they even have a little thing here like bookmark this page, sign up for the email for updates. It's bullshit because even when you sign up for that email to get updates on when the game was dropping, you didn't get a single fucking email. So EA is just bullshitting again. So it's just bullshit again. Go a little bit down. This is just the beginning for EA Sports, College Football Mobile, blah 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 blah. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is just what I think. I do not believe there will be an update for adding more compatible devices in probably like, I would say, dude, months. It'd probably be months, like a couple months. That sucks, but I know EA. EA is a dog shit company, a fucking horrible company. Like, EA is just a ball of fucking greed. Like, fuck EA. This is like probably one of the most scummiest shit they've ever done. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to be too mad about it because I was looking at the game itself. If you guys aren't able to play today, I know it's a little disappointing. It's pretty disappointing actually, but you're not missing out on a lot because the game looks like it's just a Madden Mobile reskin for college, which sucks, and that's what we should have anticipated. It's EA, fuck EA. But whatever. I'm sorry to all of you guys who are excited to play this. I can't play it myself. And so can't a lot of other YouTubers that are wanting to play this. A lot of people don't. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna cry over this. I just hope, though, I really do hope that Madden Mobile 27 is not like this, because if they do that, they're just gonna kill off even more of the, like, even more players than they already have just because of their shit game and their shit updates, because they're a shit company. Fuck EA. But yeah, no. That's all I had to say on this. This sucks, but You can't do anything about it. At least they say over time they'll work, quotations, work on expanding the capability of devices, which is not gonna fucking happen. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna break it to you. They're just fucking bullshitting. They know they fucked up. They should have been telling this to us from the start, but this is just damage control. I don't know. I'm not buying it for a second. Fuck EA. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that it had to be this way. I wish I could have just been pumping out videos for you guys, but dude, it is what it is. If you have the game and you're enjoying it, that's awesome too. I'm glad you're having fun. Um, it just sucks, man. I wish there was more like communication from EA, but it's EA again. Fuck EA. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace out.